Good morning and welcome to Caretaker's Corner, where we discuss everything that has to do with taking care of your elderly disabled parents, your disabled spouse, and your adult disabled children, and yourself. My name is CJ, and I am your guide on this journey. And first thing, I want to congratulate you on making it through the holidays. You made it through Thanksgiving, only 2 more holidays to go, and you got this holiday season lit. So take the win. Enjoy the fact that you made it through the holiday. I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you made it through the holiday. I'm proud that you accomplished everything you needed to, and I'm proud that you probably did it without too many breakdowns. So congratulate yourself. Go out and celebrate that win. Grab something out of your caretaker kit and enjoy it. So today I'd like to discuss a new concept for you, and that is the 2-minute rule. So this 2-minute rule has been a life changer in my household and for me personally. It also helps when you have elderly or disabled individuals because it gives them a time frame that they can do something in. So the 2-minute rule is really simple, and it is just that if something takes 2 minutes or less, go ahead and do it. All right. So I mean, you're probably like, what the heck does that mean? So if you go to put a dish in the sink, it takes less than 2 minutes to just wash that dish up. Wash the dish up, put it away, go about your day. This way, you don't end up with a whole bunch of dishes that you got to wash. Does it take you 2 minutes to clean up a mess? Does it take you 2 minutes to sweep a floor or mop a floor? Clean something in the bathroom? This allows you to break down something that could be a really big problem into small 2-minute increments. Now, the way this helps out with elderly or disabled is sometimes little things can overwhelm our family members. And by telling them to just do something for 2 minutes, it gives them a small time frame in which they can try to accomplish something. Now, whether they manage to finish it or not, doesn't matter. But it gives them something to try and attempt. So, it really helps, like if somebody has physical problems where they can't stand up for very long, so they tend not to get up at all, or they tend not to do stuff because they know they tire out real easy. So it helps to build their stamina. Hey, you don't got to do this all day, just 2 minutes. You got one dish in your hands. Take it to the sink and wash it up real quick. Take you less than 2 minutes. This helps out in 2 ways. One, it helps them build stamina. Well, actually, it helps out in a few ways. One, it helps them build stamina. 2, it helps them keep everything in a something that they can control, all right? And it keeps their spoons going. And 3, it helps you not have a whole bunch of work to do later. I know, like, I used to come home from work real tired. And I'd get up tired and everything. So it was like the dishes would build up, or the floor would go days without being mopped or swept. And then when I got a day off, it would just be overwhelming for me. And I was watching a YouTube video by a gentleman, and he talked about the 2-minute rule. And I was like, oh, that seems kind of cool. I'll give it a shot. And it worked. It worked incredibly. So, I mean, it's such a simple change. Made so much difference here. We hardly ever have a sink full of dishes. And most messes don't get out of control because everybody can do something in 2 minutes, just a little bit. And this helps out a whole lot. It like I said, kind of like last week's video, the making the list and taking the 5 top tasks, this one helps to keep that list down. So they play on each other, slowly building up, to keep everything under control in your life so you don't feel overwhelmed. And if you don't feel overwhelmed, then you stay in a more positive state, which means you're projecting positivity and love and kindness to those that you're taking care of. So to your family, making them feel better about their self, giving them the ability to try harder to do stuff and to help you out. So this is a circle that keeps continuing around in order to make everybody's life better. Is it going to take off immediately for everybody? No. Are you even going to be able to do it every day when you first start out? Are you going to remember every day? No. I suggest, I've got a whiteboard on on 2 of my refrigerators. Yeah. And because I have severe food allergies, so we have to have 2 refrigerators to keep everything separate. So on both refrigerators have a whiteboard on them that you can just write stuff. Get you one, it magnetically attaches, and write that on there. You know, write the 2-minute rule, right? The 5 checklist. As a matter of fact, one whiteboard actually lists, I have it listed where it lists everything that I need to do. So that way I can write it down real quick. Or if somebody else knows something I need to do that I forgot, they can write it down and then I can check it off as I go. Because, you know, that way you can keep that going and you know exactly what you need to do on that 5 list. And then, you know, like the other one, I just write like the 2-minute rule. And then I write, I think I've got fear written on there, false evidence appearing real. So you add this is to be added to last week's video. And like I said, it's going to take on both your part and your family member's part a lot of time to remember and start implementing it every time. And what you need to do is go over with your family what the 2-minute rule is. And then say they go to put that dish in the sink, and that's the only thing in the sink. Remind them of the 2-minute rule. Depending on their mental state or emotional state, this could be a fight in the beginning. So I'm not going to say it's going to be a grand thing to start out with. But it will help. Like I said, you know, just tiny steps. Remind them daily about the 2-minute rule. Now they're going to yell, oh, I don't have the energy, or I can't stand for that long. But tell them just to do their best. And the more they do, the stronger they'll get. And this builds on itself. It may take a while. Like I said, in this household, I didn't even do it every time I tried. I'm so sorry. I did not manage to get it to happen every time. Even now, if it's late at night, sometimes I'll put that dish in that sink. I'll get up and do it first thing the next morning. But it has still made a huge difference in my household and in my life. Because there are so many less messes. Like I said, we never have a large amount of dishes to do, even with all the holiday cooking. 2-minute rule helped out quite a bit. So I hope this helps you out. Please implement it, and please remember last week's suggestion about writing out your list of tasks and only attacking the 5 most important. Or not only attacking, but attacking those 5 most important first. And if you put these 2 together, like I said, this list will get a lot smaller every day because you won't have a huge thing of dishes to do. You won't have messes all over the floor that you got to sweep and mop. You're not going to have a huge load of clothes that need to be folded. Which will make all your other tasks like meal prep and medicine and all that a lot go a lot faster. And there used to be days where I would work constantly. Like my whole weekend was nothing but go, 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 trying to accomplish everything. And now, by the time I'm done, my Sundays, I usually have Sunday after 12 o'clock free to just spend with Barbara, spending time with her and showing her that she is the most important person in my life. So it will help you in the end. It is a series of steps. We're getting there. But I hope this one will help you out with your holiday seasons and with everything, just your processes in general. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, we have a new year coming up, obviously, in another month. And I want to know what you'd like to see me do in the new year. So please put it down in the comment section so that I can research and do some videos that might be more exciting to you. And if you have a tip or something that you do that helps you out as a caretaker, put it in the comment section, because you never know what you do that might help somebody else out. So, yeah, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.